Mm, Hello, yeah, very good morning to all of you. I would like to thanks to all of the participants to join here with me in my small hands-on. Today I am here to discuss with you about the web conferencing tool freeconferencecall.com FCC and its usefulness in the present time of outbreak of pandemic coronavirus, which has now become a global threat and has a clear negative effect on humanity, including human lives. And thank you. अब आ रही है साउंड? Am I audible? Okay, thank you. A very good morning to all of you. I would like to thanks to all the participants to join me in time for my small hands-on. Today I am discuss about the free conference call FCC, its usefulness in the present time of coronavirus outbreak, which has now become a global threat and has a clear negative effect on the humanity, including human lives and the knowledge creation as a standard of human development. Now the second slide, please. चालू हो जाए. Education and disaster vulnerability, both the effects of education, that is direct and indirect effects, are subject to disaster vulnerability, which requires another way of learning. The issues created by such pandemic coronavirus are actually my screen are not sharing properly. The issues created by such pandemic are loss of communication, shutdown of school, college, universities, disruption of formal learning process, economic crisis, lockdown and social distancing, and the need arises an alternate way of conventional learning process, an alternate tool for continuous progress of learning procedure, an alternate tool for face-to-face interaction, allocating assignment, taking assessment, and critical evaluation for educators and learners. The issues created and the need arises by such pandemic provoke us for this transmission of learning process from conventional to digital. The primary requirement of this transmission is the availability of a sophisticated and multitasking platform for online learning, which conforms the 5 A's of access, that is availability, adequacy, accessibility, affordability, and appropriateness. The 5 A's of access are the principles which bridges the digital divide by ensuring the equal access of web for all. As of the print material, web also demands money for getting access. We all know that. It creates a void between the research and researcher, information and seekers, educator and learners, query and the solutions. It is interesting to note that over half of the world population still does not have the internet access, mostly underprivileged individuals in both developing countries and the industrialized countries. Efforts to bridge the digital divide have focused on access, that is, ensuring everyone is connected to the internet. The 5 A's of access gives a theoretical framework of the bridging of this digital divide. Now, what are the 5 A's of access? The 5 A's of access includes availability, whether the services are available in the first place; adequacy, whether there is an adequate and continued supply of available services; accessibility, that is, whether the services are effectively available for utilization; affordability, a system for financing services so people do not suffer financing hardship when using them. Actually, it means the free of cost services. Appropriateness, services available must be relevant to the different parts of population in terms of their needs and cultural settings, like multilingual form. Scope and technology application of FCC includes FCC is such a web conferencing tool which satisfy all the 5 A's of access and prove its impacts not only on academic and professional achievement but cognitive development, but also on social inclusion, empowerment, and citizenship, advocating for the inclusion of a digital literacy capacity building strategy for all the e-government's initiatives. The scope of the paper based on the analysis of FCC features and its comparative study with common web conferencing tool to justify why it should suggest to all the educators and learners as a standalone tool for online learning process. Now, free conferencing tool FCC offers a free audio and video conferencing with the easiest way to stay connected with the educators, learners, and our colleagues worldwide. There are three easiest way to stay connected with FCC. Step 1, get a free account. Step 2, invite participants. Then step 3, start audio conferencing. Now it is the browser interface of FCC, which we can see there are an account information in the right corner. There are join and hosting button, and in there is a small message which ensures that during the COVID-19 crisis, FCC offers a full features version for free, including online meetings and international calls for a limited time, and audio conferencing within India always be free. Now, if you want a paid and upgraded account, you may go through the payment versions of such like $4, $6, etc. Now, this is the desktop interface of FCC. I can share with you this desktop interface once. Mm, this is FCC apps in desktop. In my desktop, we can share, and if I open it. Yeah, this is the desktop interface of FCC. Here you can join an hosting interface, and you can schedule a meeting too. And there are some features also, like this is the profile where you can get the meeting setting, like enter and exit tones, announce caller count, ask a job code, wait for host, continue without host, recording, display attendance list, etc. In general settings, we can see that it has a session identity, language selection. There are many languages, but not Indian languages, like English, Dutch, Polaski, Portuguese, etc. Uh, Keyword setting, enable shortcuts, change and mute setting tones. Here is the audio selection. You can select your audio and mic actually. It is slow quite, I think. Yeah, this is the recording device. You can use same as the system device or the microphone, uh, or it is the playback device. Same, you can use the system device or a speaker. Now this is the video devices. It is automatically choose the easy camera for computer. Uh, and here is the video quality. You can choose HD quality or normal standard quality. Here is the security settings where you can give it a code with your own. It must be a 6 digit code, and it is required for the participant before entered a conference. There are proxy settings like automatically proxy configuration, manual proxy configuration, and direct connect. In capture method, there are three type of capture method: GDI, CUP, DUP, and default. In default settings, it is the best option for screen sharing. Only the documents and application choose to share can be seen by the participants. And in case of DUP, it is ideal for full screen sharing of documents. But here also an options that you can grade some of the your applications or documents which you do not want to share with the participants. And in case of GDI, it is also a most reliable skin sharing. It has both the option of sharing a particular browser or screen or the whole windows, but it is slow a bit, little bit. And here is also the option to share and select which documents you want to share, and the others are grayed out for the participants. FCC also have the mobile app interface. To show you the mobile interface, I have to uh, stop sharing here, and I have to give to the my second phone which has connected with my phone. If you share my content through my phone, you can see the mobile app interface. Yeah, this is my mobile interface, and you can see the FCC app here. This is the apps. I think it annotated. Yeah. Now we can open it. Just like same the version we can see in the web version or the desktop apps. Here also option to host and join participants, or settings, same settings like edit profile, meeting setting, phone settings, security preferences, and report and rate a problem. So that's all done in mobile app. So stop sharing here and go back to my PPT. Yeah, you all see that's the host and join button preferences, all are done. Now features of FCC. FCC features can be divided into four quadrants like conference calls, video conferencing, and screen sharing, meeting walls, and additional free features or something. Uh, okay, again, thank you. Now I talk about the features of FCC. That is, the features of FCC can be divided into four quadrants like conference call, video conferencing, and screen sharing, meeting walls, and additional features. Uh, if you know analyze like a comparative study between the FCC and the common web conferencing tool like GoToMeeting, Zoom, and JoinMe, you can see that FCC offers a much greater free versions of features than the other tools. Like if we consider the audio conferencing tool, FCC offers 1,000 free participants with VoIP, voice over internet protocol, and toll included. Where GoToMeeting only offers 50 participants, Zoom also 50 participants and 14 data tiles. Join Me also have 15 participants. In case of video conferencing, you can see the same. And also in screen sharing and the time restrictions, FCC have no time restrictions, unlimited. GoToMeeting and JoinMe also have no time restriction, but it has only 14 days free trials, and Zoom has 14 minutes per meeting uh, as a restricted times. If we further analysis these features like audio conferencing features, we have international dialing numbers, web controls, breakout rooms, radio streaming. All the features are free, absolutely free for FCC. But in case of other tools, either these are paid, some features are free also, and either these are not available also. The cross sign indicates not available. Same we can see in the case of video conferencing and screen sharing features and recording and additional features. Now we can s- analyze that as a result of this competitive study, we can say that FCC is affordable and a standalone tool for web conferencing and online learning than the other common tools. Now, what are the problem of this transmission from conventional to digital learning? There are some challenges like unwillingness of many faculties to take classes from physical to online classroom, unavailability of internet and other ICT infrastructure all over the country, unavailability of proper training and faculty development program before the transmission, lack of students acceptance, consequences and lack of proper student-teacher interaction, and many other technological issues included with it. Now, in conclude, we can say that FCC, with the use of its audio and video conferencing features, helps the educators and learners to share screens, documents, slides, spreadsheets, etc. with face-to-face interaction, provide an environment similar as in the physical classroom. Thus, and web conferencing tool help us to fight against the transformation from the conventional to digital way of learning in situations such as disaster like a recent outbreak of COVID-19, and suggests that educators and learners must be ready to adopt the new challenges and requirements of the present situation. Thank you. Thank you again for all of you to hear. And now I am turning off my meeting. And thank you again, all of you. এটা দেখাচ্ছে স্টপ শেয়ারিং করবো এবারে দেখো